Alright, hello, hello! It is time for Ace Attorney! Yay! Hexaholics! Time for some Stardew! Soon! But not today. Thank you so much for the 5-stream streak. Mirai! Hello! How are you doing? Good to see you! Happy Sunday, everybody, but boo! Don't want to go to work tomorrow. Hi Cordy. Hello. Good to see you. Man, I don't want to go to work tomorrow. I need for reals one more day. I'm really not ready. This weekend was so short. I didn't do all the things I wanted to do. Man, it just went by, and then yeah, now Monday's here again. Next week's holiday. True. We get a 3-day weekend next weekend because it's the Emperor's birthday. Thank you for being born, Emperor, and giving me a birthday holiday. Just get arrested and you won't have to go to work. I think they make you work in prison. I heard you have to work in prison, so I think I just won't have to do my current job, but I'll have to do a worse job. So, and I'll probably get deported, so let's not. Japan has an emperor. And it also has a prime minister. The prime minister is the head of the government. The emperor is a figurehead, a representative of Japanese culture who persists to this day, but is descended from all the emperors that go back 2,000 years. I think only until 600 is it's similar to the Queen in the UK. Yeah, kind of similar. I think the Emperor in Japan has even less power than the Queen. The Emperor used to be in charge, but yeah, after World War II, no more Emperor in charge. Might be the last Emperor. All his kids keep marrying commoners. Well, these days that doesn't matter as long as you're the kid of the emperor. It's the only thing that matters. As long as the emperor has kids, then they got rid of the aristocracy completely in Japan. There's no aristocracy. There's only there's no dukes or whatever the equivalent is. The only royal people are the emperor and his family. So yeah, there's no other lower aristocracy. His daughter had to stop being. Oh, it's true. Yeah, she had to give up her princess title because she wanted to marry a commoner. They're thinking about stopping doing that. But what if the emperor has only daughters? That is a question that they were really stressing about recently because there were no dudes. And so they were talking about changing it so that it could be either guys or girls. But then the emperor had a boy. So then they're like, oh, okay, we'll just kick this can down the road. So the can has been kicked down the road. But they were talking about it. He isn't even the real emperor because they lost the Kusa sword. Wait, what's the Kusa sword? What? I mean, I think he's the real emperor because they know he's the kid of the previous emperor. And that emperor is the kid of the previous emperor, etc, going back 1500 years. The grass cutting sword goes with the orb. What? Wakizashi? Oh. I only know about there's the mirror, is there a sword also? I know there's the mirror, the bead. The bead looks like the Magatama, right? It's the Magatama from Ace Attorney. Is it the 3 treasures? The 3 treasures of Japan. What are they? They lost it ages ago. Oh, yeah, there is a sword. Oh, Kusanagi? Kusanagi no Tsurugi. Ah, okay. No, you're right. I know that there's the mirror and then the magatama, the bead. They lost it. I don't know. Did they? They never show any of them, so they don't get to. The shogun had more authority than the emperor. It's gone back and forth over time. So back in the day, the emperor used to be super in charge, and then for maybe like 500 or 600 years, then the shoguns took over, and then they were like really the government of Japan, and they were kind of in charge. But then during like the late 1800s, there was like another revolution, and then during that time there were some like imperial loyalists, and they totally got rid of like the samurai and then installed the emperor back to being head of government. And that was like during Meiji times. And then so then Emperor Meiji was the first like back in charge dude. And then there was like him, Taisho, Showa, Heisei, and now the current emperor. The current emperor's reign is Reiwa. Time for Shogun to rise again?
Well,
I don't think
the
so.
Japanese government is like different colored corn kernels in a bowl.
I changed your voice
one representing
again.
a branch of power. Together, they work to make sure the cornfield, country, grows well.
I changed your voice again. Tell me how you like it. But yeah. The government of Japan has changed over time. And then... yeah, but these days, the emperor is like... just hanging out, mostly. I think the people still like the emperor, but... I don't know. We'll see what happens in the future. It is the longest, continuous... monarchy, I guess, or whatever you want to call it in the world. Hi, Opa Celery Man! Hello. Yeah, that's right, stream time! Yeah, they can officially track it back all the way to around, like, I think 500 or 600. And then they have, like, theoretical whatever back another, like, 500 years or something before that. But they actually have evidence from about 500 or 600 Common Era year to now. Although along the way, a lot of times it was like not actually like a direct descendant, but it would be like, oh, this guy like adopted this person as their kid, and then they became the next emperor. It's like, oh, okay, we see what happened here. They just want the next person to be this guy, so they're like, okay, you should adopt this person as your kid, and then good enough. So there was a lot of that kind of stuff. But anyway, yeah, because of all this that happened, I have a 3-day weekend next weekend. Yay! The old emperor's birthday, the emperor changed like 5 years ago. Maybe 4 years ago? 5 years ago. Actually it's Reiwa 7 now. So I guess officially it was 7 years ago. Jeez, was it? I guess so. Anyway, 7 years ago, the old emperor abdicated, which hasn't happened in like a couple hundred years. And he's still alive. He just got really old, and he didn't want to do it anymore because he's like, I'm in my 80s. I don't want to do it anymore. I'm old and I don't feel good. And we should let this other guy be in charge. And so they did that.
In Nihon, counting periods with corn is like counting the layers on a corn husk. Each layer represents a period.
4 corns
The
in
more
7 years
layers,
ago.
the more periods.
I like that.
It's amazing. Corn graduation Capricorn.
It's amazing. Oh god. Sparky. But yeah, we're in Reiwa era right now. If you fill out Japanese government documents and you have to put your birthday, you put your birthday, most of the places like expect you to put the year in the whatever like emperor's era year. So you have to know like what year of what era you were born on and then put that down. Ah, hi Times. How are you doing? Hello, hello. A lot of places do have the option to, you can also put that like 19 whatever, or you know, nowadays these people like 20 whatever. Oh my god. But you can usually do both more these days, but even like a lot of documents that I get, you still have to use the era year. So you have to know your era year. 2000. I know! Oh god. It's a tragedy. 2000. It seems like
Hey there, Team SSSSSSSSSS. Sparky thinks Mio is a wonderful owner who takes good care of her. No sussy bakas here, just lots of love and treats for Sparky.
That's right.
Red apple, 2 hearts fox.
Red apple, 2 hearts fox. But yeah, anyway, we are gonna finish this case today, because this is another one of the short ones. We're doing the flashback case for it's Mia's first trial. Oh Mia, I miss you so much. And then so the small recap that I can remember is that there's a guy and he was in prison, and then he like broke out of prison, and then he's on trial for killing somebody while he broke out of prison. And the person he supposedly killed was like a police person. Ah, hi Green King, how are you doing? Hello, hello. How can I miss someone? Well, she keeps making her appearance. Hi Zetius. Can I just tell you the answer? Covered his butts. Hey, you know what they say? If something smells, it's gotta be the butts. Oh no.
Man balance scale detective mail sign magnifying glass memo hammer exploding head thinking face fire briefcase Mike Dove classical building lock old key ghost nerd face light bulb magnifying glass face with monocle detective mail sign balance scale hammer owl top hat glowing starfire supervillain mail sign face with monocle man balance scale owl sun sunset woman balance scale memo magnifying glass exploding head microbe DNA briefcase face with monocle Milky Way violin.
Wow, that was pretty good actually. Seems legit. I agree. Alright, I'm into it. So in this case then, so we have this creepy girl. Why a violin? That's a good question. Maybe it has to do with Great Ace Attorney Chronicles? Ah, hi Poppy! How are you doing? Hello, hello. I wonder. Because Herlock Sholmes played the violin, right? But then you asked specifically about Phoenix, right? So it shouldn't have referenced Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. But you never know, it might have gotten mixed in. Missed you! Aw, thank you! I'm back, I'm back. So in this case, so far, there was a lady that went up to testify, and she is very suspicious, mostly because we convicted her of being a murderer in a previous case. She was like our ex-girlfriend, I guess. And then, but it turned out she was like poisoning somebody. And she has like butterflies that float around her. And she is like super sweet, but she's not sweet at all. She's evil. So in this case, I think we are suspicious that maybe she is like has a false identity and she's posing as her twin sister, and there was like a stolen jewel, and maybe the twin sister who was like the murder victim in the previous trial actually didn't get murdered, because we just know that she fell off into the water, but no one found the body. So maybe she's not really dead. Technically, MC from Great Ace Attorney Chronicles is like Phoenix's great-great-great-grandpa. Yeah, I knew there's supposed to be a relation. Phoenix don't like violence because violence is never the answer. true, so true. This game is about lawyers, but why are you also doing detective work too? It is two separate areas, but you know what? We do all the jobs here. Oh, hi Leonard, thank you for all the redeems. Alright, I'll do the stretch. Let me do it. Alright, I'm standing. To right. To left. Thank you. All the redeems, huh? Alright. So, time to figure it out. Time to figure it out. I don't remember exactly where we are here. Okay. I think we had started this part. Okay. Anyway, this is the creepy girl who I think she's the murderer. She's got to be the murderer, right? Anyway, let's find out. I think that she maybe murdered her twin sister and also murdered the wait, is it not a twin sister? No, it's a twin sister, right? Or is it just like a false identity? I can't remember now. Oh no. But anyway, I think she's the murderer of the police lady, and not our guy, of course, because we wouldn't defend somebody who was guilty, would we? Never, never. Oh, thank you, Leonard. All right, I'll see you later then, if you're gonna go. All right. This is girl that says she saw stuff even though... Yeah. She was saying first that, like, she knew that our guy took the body to the car, but we're like, how do you know that? You're full of lies, because she said she was, like, taking selfies, but she was down in this area. We have the map. We can... Oh, oops. Oh, dang it, I clicked on it. Alright, anyway, let's see. The ransom price was a raw diamond. My sister, Valerie, brought it to the bridge. Oh, hi, Meridian. Hello. Yeah, there's like this really expensive diamond, right? Oh, good night for me. Oh, I'm not going to bed yet. Don't worry. Oh, thank you for the head pet, Puppy Star. Thank you. Don't worry, I'll be up for a few hours. After she made the exchange, she shot Mr. Falls in the arm. That's when Mr. Falls tried to kill me by shoving me off the bridge from behind. I survived, but I was afraid I might be kidnapped again for my family's money. So I decided to change my identity and start a new life. Ooh, alright. Oh, and we've got our creepy other judge here. Kidnapping left her emotionally scarred. With her sister's help, she left the Hawthorne family and started all over again. Oh, that's right. Her sister is supposedly the police lady. That's what it is. That's what I totally forgot. Let's look at the court record. I need to refresh my memory. Alright, let's look at the profiles. Okay, we've got Terry Falls, my client, sentenced to death 5 years ago for the murder of the girl who's on the stand, I guess. Escaped from custody 2 days ago. Valerie Hawthorne, police officer and the victim, the key witness in the case against Falls 5 years ago. Diego Armando. Oh, and we think that this is future Godot, right? We think this is Godot, but he doesn't have his visor yet. But he's still like into coffee and looks just like him. Looks just like him. That's Butts disguise. No! Butts could never. Of course, we've got Sweet Gumshoe. Melissa Foster, the liar. A college student witnessed and photographed the incident on Dusky Bridge. Miles Edgeworth. Today is his court debut. Edgy. Such a young boy here. And then Dahlia Hawthorne, deceased, Valerie's younger sis, victim of the kidnap and murder, fell from bridge, nobody found. Dun dun dun! And then evidence, we've got attorney's badge, the autopsy report, stabbed with a knife in the back, died from blood loss between 4 and 5, the bridge map, and here we have the area where the bridge is. There's like an area where you can't cross over here. And then the area down here to the bottom left is supposedly where Pink Girl said she was. Scarf. Oh yeah, and the scarf is also suspicious because the scarf is blue, but then there was like a note that says like, wear a white scarf so that I can identify you. But then this blue scarf was found on the bridge. Why? Why? Photo. Bridge unchanged for 5 years. Okay, this is the witness photo. We can't see things clearly. We just see a lady wearing a scarf on the bridge. And then we've got the victim's note. Okay, February 14th. Oh, just like recently. 121. Falls 4:30 p.m. at quote-unquote that bridge. Wear white scarf for identification. Ah, hi Ryosuke. How are you doing? Hello, hello. Good to see you. Talk to Dahlia. Tell her this time the whole truth must come out. Ba, ba, ba. Okay. And then we know that looking at the profiles, Dahlia, it says talk to Dahlia. Dahlia's dead. Guess who's Dahlia? It's gotta be this girl. What a romantic message. No! Armando, the man with the iron stomach from all those acidic coffees. He must, right? Then we have the crime photo. That's Melissa. You can see her name. Wait, what? Hold on. Oh no, but we think it's a false identity, right? It's false identity. Oh, hold on. I forgot to look at the rest of the items. I got distracted. Alright, we've got camera. Melissa Foster took the witness's photo with this, has a timer function, and a $2 million gem used as ransom for Dahlia. Lost to Eagle River 5 years ago. Or was it? Or was it? Alright, we have everything. So I think I've been properly refreshed. It's called being dyslexic. Reading names is hard after all. Well, it is. This part is true. Wasn't there an issue with the bridge that the prosecution didn't update? The issue was that originally they were saying like it's not confirmed that there's like the bridge has been out or not. And so we got someone to confirm, and then now it says bridge unchanged for 5 years. So we know the bridge has been like this. Like it currently is. We can look in this map here with like the holes in it where you can only cross across one way for the last 5 years. She's just a sweet girl that came to the mountain in February to take monochrome pictures of colorful flowers. Yeah, that haven't bloomed yet. Not suspicious at all. Not suspicious. And we're to believe after all that she murdered her sister? Preposterous.
Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. Miss Faye?
Yes, Your Honor.
As you've heard, the witness is still traumatized from the kidnapping. I'll ask you again to be extremely gentle in your cross-examination.
Mr. Edgeworth got the jump on me again. Oh, I have my tea, by the way. I got chocolate tea again, too. Ooh.
Ha! We're not allowed to fight, then let's twist some arms.
Want Mew to rule the world? Yeah! Put me in charge.
Listen up. We've still got that info, that ace up our sleeve.
What info?
Come on, kitten. Don't say you've forgotten already. The fact that the kidnapping 5 years ago was staged.
Oh, okay. Well, I forgot about this, so thanks for reminding me, Armando. That's right. It was a fake kidnapping. Terry Falls told us that in the lobby. Oh, he did? I forgot already. I do anything she says. Anything Dahlia says. What you're saying is that the kidnapping 5 years ago was planned by... Yeah, me and Dahlia. And Valerie too. Oh yeah, that's right. They were trying to like extort her parents, right? They were stealing the jewel and using it for ransom or something. Something like that. I can't remember. Yes, that's it. The fake kidnapping is your best shot, Mia. That's her secret. Uh-oh. Okay. Cross-examination. 5 years ago. Ooh, okay. Let's talk about it. Alright. 5 years ago, I was kidnapped by Mr. Falls. Let's just talk, you know? I gotta get the details. Did you and Mr. Falls have a relationship? Yes, as a tutor. You were tutoring him, Mr. Falls? No, of course not. Don't be ridiculous. Mr. Falls came to the house to tutor me. That makes sense. 5 years ago, she was only 14. He probably came up with the kidnapping plan during that time. The Hawthorns are in the jewelry trade and are quite wealthy, you see.
Quite the clever fellow, that Mr. Falls.
Did I hear him right? Did he just call Mr. Falls a clever fellow? Alright, I guess that's all we're getting for that. Alright, let's see. Ransom price was a raw diamond. My sister Valerie brought it to the bridge. Alright, let's talk about it. I heard the diamond is valued in the neighborhood of $2 million.
$2 million?
It was still uncut, so it was about the size of a pint of milk. A pint of milk? Sheesh, that's huge.
$2 million pint of milk. I don't know what to think about that.
The defendant demanded that her sister Valerie make the exchange. Not as a detective, of course, but as an individual.
By the way, I want to ask you, Mr. Edgeworth. Why do you think he wanted to make the exchange up there on that mountain? If he ever got surrounded, it would be hard to escape. I know. It kind of reminds me of, I don't know if you knew that, if you know that YouTube channel where the guy makes stuff out of, like, he makes knives out of random stuff. He made a knife out of milk. Canadians use jewel in a bag. Oh yeah, they have bagged milk, right? It's so weird.
There's only one thing a kidnapper wants to prevent, and that's police involvement.
Yeah, the sharpest milk knife. Yep. That's the channel. It's like Kiwami something or other is the name of the channel, I think. I can't remember exactly. Yeah. That channel is wild. I don't know if he's still making videos or not. I forgot.
There's one thing a kidnapper wants to prevent, that's police involvement. In a place like that, it would be easy to tell if he was being followed. With only one entrance to the mountain, he was ensuring his safety.
What a wickedly clever man that Mr. Falls is. Yeah, right. It was all your plan. Anyway, Valerie brought the diamond to the mountain and... Some of them are kind of ridiculous. Only some of them? I feel like almost all of them are totally ridiculous. They're entertaining though, 100%. And the creator started getting a little wild. And like adding like strange random stuff. Sounds like a World War II story of how they make weapons from the most strange stuff in the middle of battle. This guy makes like proper knives. They're strange. Yeah, I can look up the channel. Hold on. Oh, it's so funny. Yep, okay, I found it. And the... Yeah, it was Kiwami. Yep, that's the one. Yep. strong recommend for the channel. It's a weird corner of the internet, but a weird corner worth visiting, I would say.
Alright. After she made the exchange, she shot Mr. Falls in the arm.
Alright, let's talk about it.
Hold it.
That was a dangerous thing to do considering you were being held hostage.
Yes, but actually that saved my life.
Weird corner, more like a sharp corner. Very, very sharp corner.
What do you mean?
You see, Mr. Falls was holding
A knife in his hand. Oh, here we go. A knife makes an appearance. You remember when it's that time? The hottest knife in the world. Really? Oh. I just remember there was like a time when people were trying to make lava. That was also pretty entertaining. And the slow-mo people.
You see, Mr. Falls was holding a knife in his hand. Somehow, I just knew he was going to use it. I knew he was going to use that knife to kill me. That's why my sister shot him. It was to save me.
Alright, alright. So when Mr. Falls tried to kill me by shoving me off the bridge from behind. Wait a second. How could he have, like, shoved her off the bridge from behind when we know that, like, the bridge was out behind them, right? Oh, wait. Oh, no. I think he and her were together on the other side, right? I don't know. I'll have to look. 1,000-degree knife versus tax returns. I don't know if I've seen those. I'll have to look it up. I also remember there was like all those channels about crushing stuff. Those got really popular too. And like the videos of like cutting open everything. Alright, let's talk about it. I'd like to hear more about what happened right at that moment.
Well, when Mr. Falls was shot in the right arm, he let go of me.
Yeah, the hydraulic press videos.
I was tased. I turned to try and run away, but Mr. Falls turned to grab me as well.
He makes sizzling sound. Ooh, that sounds enticing. It's all brain rot and kind of why our attention spans are so horrible. You might be right. Hi, Reggie. Hello. Just cats and cat girl videos allowed. Oh, I don't know if you remember Maru, the original, like, one of the original cat channels, but Maru, the channel is still going, and Maru is still alive, and there's other cats.
I was tased. I turned to try and run away, but Mr. Falls turned to grab me as well. As I ran past, he and I locked eyes for a second, and he gave me a large, bloodthirsty grin.
Ah, hi, Coffee. How are you doing? I'm doing well, thank you. Hello.
Bloodthirsty grin. Whoa.
And in the next instant...
Dun dun dun!
The drama.
I advise the court to remember the river excuse me, is 18 feet deep and incredibly swift.
I was a strong swimmer, but I was knocked out. When I came to, I'd been carried away by the river to a strange place. I'll never forget that day. The crumbling bridge, nowhere to run.
You're good. Excellent. I'm happy to hear that, Coffee.
Hey, yeah. Then, just one little shove from behind. That was it. Before my sister could catch me, I fell into the river. I survived, but I was afraid I might be kidnapped again for my family's money.
Alright, let's talk about it. And that's why you hid your identity?
Yes, I only told my sister.
Valerie Hawthorne. Valerie Hawthorne, eh?
Yes, she's the only one who knew about me.
Meanwhile, legally, this witness has been deceased for 5 years.
I didn't ever want something like that to happen again.
So that means our client has been in prison for a false charge. Yeah, Enji knew. I think so. This is before like his you know, turn to the light. He's just starting out here and he's full of evil. Chock full.
Okay, so I decided to change my identity and start a new life.
Alright, let's talk about it. Make me the publicity persona for all stuff? Oh man. I'd be so busy. I'm gonna need some helpers. And that new identity was Melissa Foster, right?
Yes, my sister helped me get the official paperwork taken care of.
That makes sense. Without an insider's help, doing all of the paperwork would have been impossible.
She was the only person left in the world I could count on. And you think I killed her? There's no way I could.
I think you definitely could have killed her. Definitely. Definitely.
It's the moment of truth for this witness, too. Once the truth about this staged kidnapping comes out, everyone in the court will know how much of a Jezebel she really is.
I've just got to prove that kidnapping was a hoax.
Dang, alright. Alright, so we need to look at our materials here. Evidently we have to present something. But what? Let's look at what we got. We've got... because this has to be about the kidnapping 5 years ago, right? So we know that the bridge is the same as 5 years ago. So we can take a look at it. Okay. So we have the same hole. Okay, same hole as before. The hole seems important. Ah, hi Bunny! How are you doing? Hello. What else is relevant? I don't think this is particularly relevant because this just shows the current victim. It says bridge unchanged for 5 years though, so this is important. And then we have the diamond from 5 years ago. So those are our only 2 pieces of evidence that are relevant for this. Although we could use the profiles as well. Although this says bridge unchanged for 5 years, which is maybe hinting that this is relevant as well. Let's see though. And then we also have the profiles, of course. Just our usual suspects. Okay, so let's see. What is our statement that we want to present on? I was kidnapped. Okay. Ransom price was a diamond. My sister brought it to the bridge. Okay. After she made the exchange, she shot Mr. Falls in the arm. That's when Mr. Falls tried to kill me by shoving me off the bridge from behind. To me this one seems a suspicious one. Maybe. I survived, but I was afraid I might be kidnapped again. So I decided to change my identity and start a new life. Okay, I think it has to be this one because it's specifying about shoving her off the bridge. So if we look at... we know that... here's the bridge. I don't know. I feel like it has to be this... we keep coming back to this photo. I feel like it has to be this, but I'm not sure why. She's been shoved off the bridge. Okay. Well, our only 2 pieces of evidence are this and the diamond. So can we use the diamond somewhere? After she shot him in the arm. I don't think it's this one. We have the diamond, but I don't feel like presenting the diamond anywhere is useful. So the only other piece of evidence that's relevant to 5 years ago is the map picture that we have. So I guess it has to be this. Maybe? Sure. Let's try. I hope. You say that Mr. Falls pushed you into Eagle River. However, that's hard to believe. Hey, it was the right choice. I was just guessing. Process of elimination.
But it's true. I felt a push on my back. I'm certain of it. It was Mr. Falls.
Oh, all right. We got the bang flick. That's a good sign. I'm sorry. I guess I wasn't clear enough. I shouldn't have said, that's hard to believe. I should have said, that's impossible. Ooh, really? Okay.
Impossible?
I ask that the court recall the condition of Dusky Bridge, now and 5 years ago. That bridge hasn't changed one bit in these last 5 years. If someone had pushed you from behind as you have claimed. Ah, okay. Naruhodo. Okay. Instead of being carried away by the river, you would have been smashed by the bedrock below. A most certain death. Do you understand now, Dahlia Hawthorne? The very notion that my client pushed you from behind is impossible. Oh.
Your Honor, this event occurred 5 years ago. Why, for all we know, the water level in the river may have been higher back then.
But it's 40 feet from the bridge to the river. A small change in the water level wouldn't have made a difference. Yeah, we got you, Edgy.
You're right. If the events occurred just as the witness has testified.
Ah, yeah. Naruhodo. Naruhodo. Yeah, what's the name of the game in Japanese? It's like Yakusaiman? Something like that.
Then the defendant couldn't have pushed the witness into the river.
Oh, Gyakuten Saiban. That's right. Gyakuten.
Young lady, what is the meaning of this?
Yeah, naruhodo means like, like I get it, or like, oh, I understand. It's funny that his name is Naruhodo.
You see,
Yeah.
Just a moment, Your Honor. It is true that the witness testified that the defendant pushed her into the river. However, she never stated that she fell from the back end of the bridge.
What do you mean?
After being shot in the arm, it's plausible that Mr. Falls panicked.
Phoenix Ryuichi Naruhodo. Yeah, Naruhodo is the last name. If it's gonna go with the same as in Great Ace Attorney Chronicles.
Therefore, he could have unwittingly pushed her off the side of the bridge.
The side of the bridge? I don't know about that.
That's true, she would have fallen into the river. Well, Miss Hawthorne, is Mr. Edgeworth's explanation correct?
Now that you mention it, I do remember now. Oh, when I fell off the bridge. My skirt got caught on one of the bridge's side wires.
You can't be serious.
Great, isn't it? Daigakuten Saiban. I mean, it's literally just like big. Kenji is like investigation. Kind of like Kenkyu is like research. Order. Order in the court.
It seems Miss Bay's assault has finally reached its conclusion.
I want to push her off the cliff the second time. Yeah. I'm down. Group effort. Also, hi Rise Eric, how are you?
Not now, Mia. This is no time to retreat.
Unfortunately for you, this is just the start of Miss Faye's assault. Hey! That's right, Mia. Hello. Hello.
What?
I believe your reasoning went something like this, Mr. Edgeworth. After being shot in the arm, it's plausible that Mr. Falls panicked. Therefore, he could have unwittingly pushed her off the side of the bridge. However, once again, I'm forced to say, that's impossible.
Ridiculous. What's so impossible about it?
Because your flawed logic contradicts the court record. Ooh, okay. Well, let's look at the court record. What do we got? We have the bridge map, which we were looking at earlier. So we're saying that she couldn't have been pushed off the side. It had to have been the back. We also have this photo from 5 years ago. Ooh. I mean, it seems like it would be hard to push her off the side because it's like as tall as their neck, right? I feel like this is the suspicious. This is the court record that, because there's nothing else really. It has to be this.
Take that, yeah.
Emotional damage.
Your Honor, all of the answers are right here in this photo.
Take a look at the wires supporting both sides of the bridge. Excuse me, my goodness. They extend up to about 5 feet off the ground. It would be impossible to push someone off from there. I mean, you could push her through them, I guess. But she said over the side, so seems valid.
No!
Let's remember the size and strength of the defendant. Wires like this wouldn't be a problem for him. He could have easily picked up a 14-year-old girl and thrown her over.
So young and already so forgetful, Mr. Edgeworth.
Mr. Falls had been shot in the right arm. And more importantly, Valerie Hawthorne had her gun trained on him at point-blank range.
Ah.
Oh yeah. So, Mr. Falls throwing the witness off the bridge? That is clearly impossible. I'm drinking some more of my tea.
Order, order! What is the meaning of this?
Dahlia Hawthorne, you jumped into the Eagle River intentionally.
What is this?
Yeah, because she wants to get away with like $2 million, right?
Indeed. What do you mean by such a ridiculous remark?
Yes, it's ridiculous. My sister was there to help me. She had her gun and handcuffs. She could have saved me. Jumping into a raging river like that, it would have been suicide.
I mean, people do a lot of crazy shit for $2 million. Perhaps, but still, that's exactly what you did. You were probably confident that you could handle the swift current. But even more so, the witness had a much more compelling reason for jumping into the river.
Oh, then what was it? What was so important that she'd want to jump into the river?
The witness is still alive,
This fact alone explains everything. This is why she risked her life by jumping into the rapids of the Eagle River. Of course, it's the diamond. $2 million lost to Eagle River. Or was it? Or was it? 5 years ago, something else disappeared along with Dahlia that day. The item that Valerie brought up the mountain with her. The $2 million diamond.
No, it can't be.
Yes, Dahlia had it all planned from the beginning. The $2 million, she was going to keep it all for herself. Oh my. She forced Mr. Falls to help her fake the kidnapping. Dang. At the last minute, she betrayed him and threw herself into the river, with the ransom tucked away safely in her backpack. Dun dun dun!
Why, that's simply ridiculous.
Order!
Your Honor, 5 years ago, the witness was only 14 years old.
She was a ruthless child, I guess.
Do you really think a 14-year-old is capable of such a demonic plan?
This woman is a demon. And there was one more person who helped make a demon out of her. Her sister, Valerie Hawthorne.
You mean the victim was involved in the kidnapping plot as well?
Oh, I definitely think she was, because she like wrote in the note about, oh, like Dahlia has to come clean about it. Ridiculous is Edgy's favorite word. I think so. And also we know that her sister helped her like get her new ID and everything too, right? I think sister's definitely in on it. But then sister got murdered. Maybe because she wanted to confess or something like that. She did write in the note that like we have to come clean.
She was a detective then. You're saying she participated in her sister's kidnapping?
Precisely. I'm sure that it weighed heavily on her conscience for the past 5 years. This is the sole reason behind the victim's murder.
What do you mean by that?
On the day of the murder, after receiving the phone call from Mr. Falls, Valerie called her sister Dahlia. And then she told her what she was planning to do.
Planning to do?
She was going to tell the whole truth, as she wrote in her note.
Yeah, exactly. That is what sealed Valerie Hawthorne's fate. That is when you hatched your demonic plan to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. A plan that would ensure neither of your accomplices to the kidnapping would talk. And that is why you killed your sister, Valerie Hawthorne. No. Could it be?
Who is that, laughing at a time like this?
Oh, she's so evil.
Forgive me. It's just hilarious.
Witness, is that you?
You amuse me, woman. Miss Mia Fey.
Yes?
She mad. She's real mad. Watch out.
You can certainly weave an exciting tale. Naturally. You have the evidence to back it up, don't you?
Evidence?
Evidence that I planned the kidnapping, of course. But at 14, I plotted it with Mr. Falls and my sister.
Well,
And one more thing. What happened to the $2 million diamond? If you can't provide evidence to at least show that.
Well, Miss Fey?
I don't know.
What a joke. You, Miss Faye. Are you stupid or something?
Damn!
How can I prove a fake kidnapping that happened 5 years ago? I don't even have decisive proof of Valerie Hawthorne's murder.
Well, it seems that we've come to the end.
Wait!
To be honest, the witness's behavior does raise certain suspicions. However, I am forced to reject the assertions made by the defense.
No, we can't let her get away with it!
Of course you are.
No!
Is this it? Is it really over? That girl has made a fool of me, and there's nothing I can do about it.
Ha! Without evidence, the trial is over.
Who decided that?
I mean, the judge kind of decides it, right?
Mr. Armando!
Come on now, kitten. Haven't you figured out that you can make your own rules?
Oh, a no, but okay, sure, I'm down.
For example, even if there's no evidence, there's still testimony.
Testimony.
On the day in question, Dahlia Hawthorne murdered her sister, Valerie Hawthorne.
Ah, hi Swerve. Howdy, howdy. Howdy, Swerve.
She hid her body in the trunk of Mr. Fall's stolen car and then went to meet with him.
Howdy, howdy.
Disguised as her sister, Valerie Hawthorne. That's what you think, right?
Yes, that's right.
In that case, there's only one answer, right?
How goes the ace this fine Sunday? It goes! But man, the idea of having to go to work tomorrow is truly a tragedy. Why? I don't want to. But I have good news. Next weekend is a 3-day weekend. Woo woo! Because it's the Emperor's birthday. So we get the day off. So we get next Monday off, which is great. But this next week is a full week. As usual. Boo. I'm gonna do my best though. Do my best. I have a lot to do at work, so I think I'm a little like dreading it even more because I have so much to do this week. But it'll be okay. It'll be okay. Yeah, happy early birthday. The last Emperor's birthday was December 23rd. I kind of preferred that birthday because it was like around Christmas, which was kind of nice. But this Emperor's birthday is in February. I think it's also the 23rd, but just in February. It's fine. I'll take it. I mean, a holiday is a holiday, right?
There's only one person left who can testify about Valerie Hawthorne's murder.
Since there's no proof, there's only one thing left to do. Who is the one person who can testify to that demon woman's crimes?
Yeah. Only get so many days off, so I'll take whatever I can get. Alright, who's the one person who can testify? Well, it's gotta be the only other person that was there, right? Terry Falls. Terry Falls is the only person that was there, besides the two in question, so... Yeah.
Your Honor, the defense wishes to call a new witness.
A new witness?
Yeah, how are you doing, Swerve?
Yes, we would like to hear the testimony of Terry Falls.
Defendant?
There's only one person that can shed any further light on the situation. Only one person that knows what Dahlia's role in the kidnapping was.
What if Polly was there all along? Just perched, not quite in the frame of the picture.
Only one person that can say whether the person in the photo was Valerie Hawthorne, or whether it was in fact her younger sister, Dahlia, disguised as her.
Pretty good, just chilling with your dog. Aww. Showing him his new toys. What did you get? What did you get? New toys are always fun. Unless they just get torn up immediately, which sometimes happens. There's only one person who can solve this riddle once and for all. And that person is Terry Falls. Alright, we chose correctly.
Well, Mr. Edgeworth, what is your take on this?
Dun, dun, dun.
Got him a couple fluffy squeaky ones because he loves them. Aww. Oh, the squeaky ones. They're fun, but then also sometimes you're like, oh my god, stop. Because it's just like, squeak, 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 continuously. Oh, my tea got cold. I don't want to finish it.
Why not? The prosecution has no objection.
Uh-oh. That's not good for us, but okay.
Very well. Bailiff, bring the defendant to the witness stand.
This is my last chance, Mr. Falls. My last chance to establish Dahlia's guilt. You're all I have left. Uh-oh. Okay. This must be getting close to the end then.
Defendant, you have heard everything that's been said up to this point, yes?
I don't believe it. No way. Dahlia died 5 years ago. Valerie betrayed me.
Mr. Falls, I don't know what she said to you 5 years ago, but one thing is clear. Dahlia is very much alive, and you were used for $2 million.
That's not true.
Mr. Falls, there is only one question I want the answer to. 2 days ago, on Dusky Bridge, who did you meet? Was it Valerie Hawthorne, or was it Dahlia Hawthorne?
Dahlia, did you betray me?
Chewing on that ball seems like a really bad idea. You're gonna need some dental work, and I'm not sure about the prison quality dental work there. See, I know. Strong teeth. Maybe his like alternative his alter ego is Jaws from James Bond.
5 years ago, she promised never ever betray each other.
Yeah, I'm assuming they must have like dental care there, right? But I don't know how good are the prison dentists, right?
Terry.
Dahlia!
Hi, Akagi. Crocodile. Hoo hoo.
It's true! You are alive!
You don't trust me anymore? That makes me sad.
Tell the truth. Tell the real truth. I believed in you.
I shouldn't need to say it. You should already know. But there is one thing that I will say. My life is in your hands right now, Terry.
Look at that face. She's so evil.
Dahlia.
Oh, manipulative. This one.
I will allow Mr. Falls to testify once and once only. Well then, Mr. Falls, yours will be the final testimony in this trial.
Alright, this is it.
Dun, dun, dun.
Witness. Ah! Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize. Water, please, water.
Huh?
Can't talk. Need water.
Huh. Oh well, I guess it'll have to be my coffee instead.
At least it'll match the way he's probably feeling right now.
Darker and bitterer than hell itself. Ooh, Armando, aka Godot.
Wah!
Oh my. Alright, witness testimony. Who Terry Falls saw. We know it's gotta be Dahlia.
That day, at 4 p.m., I stopped the car. I was in front of the bridge. she wasn't there. So I waited on the bridge. I watched my car from the bridge. I never put no body into that car. Finally, one woman came. She stood in front of me.
You mean Dahlia stood in front of you?
We talked.
About what?
Then she left. That was Valerie. Not my Dahlia.
Ooh, alright, alright. Mr. Falls, you're covering for her. Do you think she would do the same for you?
That's enough, Miss Faye. His last statement was a fitting way to end the final testimony of the trial.
Uh-oh.
Well then, Miss Faye, please proceed with your cross-examination.
Is this how you wanted to end, Mr. Falls? It's not good if our, like... Man, although... He shouldn't have the death sentence for, Dahlia's original murder, because she's obviously not murdered. She's right there. You can, like, get him off for that, right? Anyway. Another guilty verdict to go along with your death sentence.
There's only one person who can stop it. You, kitten. No, I think.
Thanks for your faith in me, Godot. Alright, cross-examination. Who Terry Falls saw? Let's talk about it. Alright, you know what we do. We press on everything. 4 p.m., stop the car in front of the bridge. Alright, this matches with the timeline, because Valerie died between 4 and 5. Let's talk about it. According to the note, the meeting was supposed to take place at 4:30. You certainly arrived early, didn't you?
It was raining. Already dark, too.
You waited on the bridge for 30 minutes? ... Mr. Falls.
Eagle Mountain, that spot. Strong memories.
Why did he just clam up? Could it be he's hiding something here? Alright. She wasn't there, so I waited on the bridge. Let's talk about it. You were quite early, so you waited on the bridge, correct?
Yeah, I like waiting. I'm used to it.
I'm sure he is. Zebra Boy waited 5 years to ask a single question. To find out why a woman betrayed him.
Aikura Syllabus, how are you? What's with that priest, like, innocent look he had there? I think he was innocent. So we know that he didn't kill Dahlia, and we're trying to prove that he also didn't kill Valerie, that it was Dahlia this whole time, and he was just a moron who was manipulated. Another sad person manipulated by Dahlia. Evil Dahlia.
To him, 30 minutes must have been like a blink of an eye.
Alright. Watch the car from the bridge. Never put no body in that car. I think he's extremely gullible. Yeah. Free falls! Free falls! Not bad. You're trying out Monster Hunter Wallet. I think they had some updates recently, right? How is it? Let's talk about it. You were watching the car? Free fall. That's what Dahlia did from the bridge. She jumped.
That bridge, the other side's broken. Nobody can come from there. So, I was watching car.
What else were you expecting me to do?
I suppose that's the obvious thing to do, but... something's bothering me. I'm getting that feeling. A contradiction?
Ooh, okay.
I wonder what's on the other side of the broken bridge anyway.
Wait a second, hold on. They keep saying he was first, but I think in the picture... he couldn't have been there first. Let's look at it. This one. We know that behind her, yeah.
Contradiction senses tingling. Also, they just literally said there's a contradiction. but yeah, I got the idea. I got the hint.
We know he couldn't have been there first. She must have been there first because otherwise she couldn't have been on the bridge at all. Right? Right? Because behind her, the bridge is out. Yeah. Alright, so this is what we gotta use. This is what we gotta use.
No one lives there. There's a small shrine up on the mountain. That's it.
Anyway, nobody came. No car, nothing.
Finally, one woman came. She stood in front of me. I think I want to go back to the, I waited on the bridge. I think it has to be here. I think this is the one we can present the, this photo. Let's present it. Yeah. So when you got to the bridge, no one had arrived, huh? So you waited on the bridge. You're sure of that?
Yeah, I'm sure.
You're sure, huh? Well, then I'm sure too, Mr. Falls. I'm sure that you're lying. Huh? You can present the photo to more than one statement. Oh, that's nice. A lot of them, they're very picky about which one you can use.
Oh, I'd love to hear your rationale on this, Miss Faye.
You want to know who arrived at the bridge first? Just look at this photo. It's perfectly clear. Yeah. Obviously, the person that came first would be the one at the end of the bridge, right?
But that's the victim at the end of the bridge.
Or, yeah. Anyway, it's definitely not him. Precisely my point. In other words, Mr. Falls, you must have arrived at the bridge after she did.
Just noises. Just noises.
Mr. Falls, please don't get so worked up. We just want the truth.
I got there around 4 o'clock. It's true. I had somewhere to go. A special place.
A special place? Did you go to this special place before you went to the bridge?
Yeah, it's an old temple about 15 minutes from the bridge. 5 years ago, me and Dahlia, we promised each other. We swore we wouldn't betray each other. She brought a memento to represent our love.
A memento?
5 years ago, I hid it under the base of the tree there.
Oh no! Not this thing! Oh no! I recognize this necklace, right? This is the same suspicious necklace that was like full of poison, right? That she gave to like the other person and was like, you have to hold on to this. And then she kept trying to get it back. And the guy was like, oh no, you can't have it back. Or it was me, like Phoenix, right? It was like, I can't remember now. Anyway, like I wouldn't give it back, right? And then it turned out to be like a important item in the trial. Poison necklace, yeah! You're telling me it's not this? It kind of does look like it, right? Yeah, man, she does not have any new tricks. It's all the same thing with this, like, evil lady.
Yeah, it's a special memory for me. This is it. This is what I went to get.
This little bottle on a necklace is your memento? It's quite charming, but it looks empty.
It looks empty. That's a good sign, right?
Maybe this is before she started doing her, like, poisoning journey.
Your Honor, you heard what my client said. He arrived at the scene at 4 o'clock. But he then left his car unattended and walked away. He was gone for approximately 30 minutes. Ah, during that time, Dahlia came, probably met with Valerie, killed her sister, put her in the trunk of the car, and then met with our poor sad dude who couldn't tell that it was her, or maybe he did know. Anyway, with that much time, Dahlia Hawthorne could have easily hidden the body in the trunk of his car.
No! Indeed, there certainly was enough time for it.
I've still got a chance. Mr. Falls, there's no mistaking it.
Uh-oh, he looks sad. Oh god, what's wrong?
Huh? Mr. Falls?
Oh. Oh no. Oh no. That's enough, please. Witness? I promised her 5 years ago, if it ever happens, that we can't trust each other no more, then we're supposed to drink bottle. No, stop the trial. Your Honor, we need a recess. I was stupid. Couldn't keep promise. So I did it. I drank this.
No! Oh my god, no! False!
Oh, she can't win.
No! We're so close. Just a little more. I was gonna prove your innocence.
No, don't want that. Don't trust self. Maybe kill again. Kill sweet Dahlia. Again.
Mr. Falls.
Mr. Armando. Thanks for the coffee. Oh no!
Mr. Falls!
No! Oh no! Not good. Not good.
Hi, how are you doing? Howdy, howdy. The real Shiva. Wait, Rose? I'm trying to remember. I think you had another name, right? How are you doing? Howdy, howdy. And so, my first trial ended. Suddenly and tragically. Okay, good. I thought so. I was like trying to remember. I remember you saying you were gonna change it or something. Or you just want to go by Rose, maybe? Either way, I'll try to remember. It ended with no winners, only losers. I ended up with a wound that cut so deep into my soul, I thought it'd never heal. Ah, oh yeah, I know you can only change your name every so often, right? I'm sure it was the same for the young prosecutor as well. Dang. Edgeworth was undefeated until 1-2. But one person. The true criminal, Dahlia Hawthorne. She left the courtroom with a secret smile on her demonically sweet face. Hubby made you a font board also. What's a font board? Unforgivable. That witch. I saw there's like a different font. Is it when can you paste things in? I don't know how it works. I've never heard of it before. Oh, it's why Mia freaked out when Phoenix ate the necklace. Oh.
A false keyboard. I don't know what it is.
Unforgivable. That witch.
Mr. Armando.
We were so close to the truth. It was right there in front of us. You were just a little too soft, kitten.
It's my fault. It's all my fault that Mr. Falls killed himself.
Don't cry, kitten. You're gonna make my coffee all salty.
I knew it. I knew I wasn't cut out for this.
Mia. Don't you get it? You can't cry yet.
Oh, dang. He hurt his hand. How much coffee is in there? 17 cups, evidently, right? He drinks like 17 cups per trial. But maybe that's only 5 years later.
The only time a lawyer can cry is when it's all over.
Mr. Armando.
Dang.
No matter how tough the case, no matter how bitter the memories, they always fade over time. Then you file them away and eventually forget them.
Dang. Yeah, I guess we kind of failed. We didn't like explicitly lose, but we definitely didn't win.
1 year later, in this very same courthouse, I myself got wrapped up in that case. Dun dun dun!
It's okay, we get her in the end. Yeah.
Only after that did Dahlia Hawthorne get put on trial for her crimes.
We put her away eventually.
The verdict that was ultimately handed down to her was guilty, of course. Naturally, when the verdict was read, she had a perfect angelic smile on her face. It was finally all over. At least, that's what I thought at the time. Unfortunately, I couldn't have been more wrong. It's been 5 years, but now something has happened that's made me remember all this.
Dun dun dun! Ooh, alright, alright. Episode 4, Turnabout Beginnings, the end! Woo! Alright, episode 5, Bridge to the Turnabout. Dun dun dun! Alright, we're gonna go ahead and start it. I'm gonna run to the bathroom super fast though. Cause then we can start fresh. Okay, let me run real quick. I'll be right back. 2 minutes, 2 minutes.
Ara ara.
I have returned. Alright, let us continue. Episode 5, Bridge to the Turnabout. Let's go.
Ne vous inquiétez pas, the real Shebit. Sparky espere que tout va bien pour vous. Prenez soin de vous et revenez nous voir bientôt. Fox 2 hearts smiling face with open hands.
Oh, Bunny, thank you so much for the big emote.
What? Her voice is...
Oh, yeah. The voice is still broken. I'm gonna have to use a new voice from now on, but I need to pick one. And thank you for the Team Bunny. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't know. I'm still waiting to hear back from the developer. I was gonna contact the maker of the voices and see what's the deal. But yeah, evidently the developer has not heard back yet, so I haven't gotten any update.
Alright. Ooh! Ooh.
Oh, hi, sir.
Shichishito, the treasured Kurain village heirloom, whose name means seven-branched sword. Yeah, feet. Indeed. Ooh. It is said that the sacred sword represents life itself.
Maybe this is where the sword went.
Though the branches may appear to be infinite, the choice is limitless.
We know they're not infinite. It just said there were 7.
Like our destinies, the sword comes to but one end. One merciless point. And when the silver cord, the fragile thread that binds us to this world, is severed.
Yeah, details. Hey, Ace Attorney is all about details, okay? Oh my. Is that a dead body?
The illusion is revealed, and the implacability of fate is... Wait, what? Something happened? Okay. Continue on. Okay.
She's sleeping. Yeah, just napping under a sword point.
February the 6th, 9:48 a.m. Wright and Company Law Offices.
Konnichiwa.
Hi, Sarunoni. How are you doing? Konnichiwa. Hello. Wah. Good morning. Hey, Nick.
Yeah? What is it?
You know how I've got spiritual powers, unlike you.
Sure. You are a spirit medium, after all.
But just like you, if I don't keep my powers sharp, they get dull, right?
I guess so, yeah.
Glad you agree. Okay, Pearly, you're up. Good morning. Crazy to think this was supposed to be a GBA game. Before they decided on the DS later. GBA. Is that... Game Boy? Is it Game Boy? I never had any handhelds.
Pearls?
So, that's why we need to go on a special spiritual hotspot tour, Mr. Nick.
Huh? I'm lost. What is this magazine you're shoving in my face?
It's a New Year's issue of Oh, Cult Winter Spiritual Location Special.
It was also supposed to be a detective game, and it shows, yeah, it's like half detectiveness, half trial. Oh, Pearls looks so happy. Maximize your spiritual powers with just one night of intensive training. Oh, it sounds too good to be true.
I'll say. It sounds more like a scam to me.
It's at a spiritual retreat called Hazakura Temple. It's way up in the mountains, and I bet it's nice and cold. Just perfect for training.
Now I definitely don't want to go.
You know, I think I've heard of this temple before. It's a famous channeling dojo. It's hard for even real spirit mediums like us to make reservations up there.
Reservations? For a temple? Are you serious?
Don't worry, I already made special reservations just for us.
Yeah. I've got reservations about going there. Oh yeah, after this I've already bought I already bought the next series, which is Apollo Justice Ace Attorney Trilogy, I think is the next set of games. Yeah, and I signed up for the special course.
That's nice. And the timing couldn't be better.
More edgy? I hope so. I hope so. Oh my god, that Valentine's Day picture of Edgeworth was so good. It was shared in Discord, and I was like, oh my god, yes please. Also, I noticed... Oh, hold on. Let me see. Hold on. I can find it. I have to share it. I have to share it. Hold on. Okay. Hold up. Hold up. It's too good not to share it. Okay. It's an official, it's an official art from like the official character designer. And if you look closely at the bouquet here, number one, there's an eggplant. What the heck? And then is that old bag on like the far left? I think so. I think so. There is totally an eggplant in there. Yeah. I was like, what? What? Rise from the Ashes was written after this case. Ah, okay. Ah, hi Samuel, how are you doing? Hello, hello. Why the egg? I also wonder why. It's It's sus. It's so sus. I really love that they included like a cute little like Tsum Tsum version of like old bag. That's so cute. What's going on with the eggplant? Oh, in the link that I put to like the picture that one of the official character designers drew of fan favorite Edgeworth special Valentine's Day drawing. In the bouquet, there's like a small eggplant amongst like the other things that are in the bouquet. Anyway, since we don't have a case right now anyway.
Alrighty then, it's settled. Well, come on. Don't just stand there. Start packing your stuff. Yes, Mr. Nick. You better start packing your stuff.
Oh, that's too bad. But yeah, it was shared in the Discord. That's how I was able to see it. I was able to have it drawn to my attention. Huh? Me? Why do I have to go?
Well, we have to be accompanied by someone over 20 years old.
Hey, I don't have anything to do with spirit power. The only thing I can channel is a TV. ... So, is there a heated pool at this Hazakura temple?
No, but you can stand under a freezing waterfall.
Sorry, but I think I'll pass. I hate cold places. Here, here, Phoenix, I'm with you. I also hate cold places.
What? No way! How can you be so selfish? Come on, Mr. Nick. Look at this place! Doesn't it look beautiful?
Nope, not going. I'm gonna be nice and toasty at home. What the?
What is it, Mr. Nick?
Let me see that magazine. Uh-oh. Hey, oh! Oh! No! evil lady.
Dahlia. Face looks like one of those smiling cat pictures. Wait, the one down at the bottom? The lady at the bottom does like a little sus. That bitch! I know! Ah! This nun! It's Phoenix's waifu. Oh my god.
Is she a friend of yours or something, Nick?
Yeah, you could say that. We used to be friendly. This girl, it's... No.
My name is Dahlia Hawthorne. I just want to say it's an honor for me to be here in your noble presence.
Knowing Phoenix, you truly want to go meet her. Oh god. He is easily convinced sometimes.
Honestly, how can any woman ever count on you for anything? You disgust me.
But it can't be. Yeah, they dated! And like, she like faked her identity first, and then like convinced the prisoner guy to like kill himself rather than like help get her in trouble, so she got off, and then like later dated Phoenix and then tried to use him to like be the scapegoat for someone else that she murdered, but we got her. Yeah. Something about a child's playmat. The picture of the map looked like one of those train maps. Yeah. The train carpets. She was found guilty and should still be in prison.
Maya may seem suspicious at times, but she's a loyal friend. She's been accused a couple of times, but her spirit always shines through in the end. Phoenix writes lucky to have her by his side. Glowing star magnifying glass lock.
Yeah, Falls is dead, the guy from the previous trial. He basically killed himself to avoid getting her in trouble. Yeah, the Markiplier looking guy with the weird tattoos. Yeah. And so we didn't win, but nobody won because the defendant just died, so.
Mr. Nick?
Hi, Strap, how are you doing? Yeah, unfortunately, the voice for Sparky is still broken. I haven't heard back about if it's going to be able to be fixed or not, so I'm just trying out some different voices for her in the meantime. This is the current one we're testing. But yeah, I'm waiting to hear back as to like what's the resolution. Are they going to be able to fix it, or do I have to move on? We'll see. Yes, her spirit or Mia's spirit shines through, barely contained by Maya's outfit. Yeah, it was sad. Turns out he was just manipulated by evil Dahlia. Although I was wondering what was gonna happen, since obviously she like couldn't have been put in prison, because otherwise how could she have appeared later, right? To be convicted later. I'll always have Mia's plant in the corner. God, I hope. Although Phoenix doesn't really seem like one that might have a green thumb, so we'll see. Maybe she broke out. I mean, I guess that's a possibility since our previous defendant also broke out of jail, but Phoenix is a little too loyal. He's not the brightest. Not the sharpest tool in the shed. Alright, I'll go. Alright, I gotta find out. I need to find out what's going on up there, I guess. Huh? Yeah, he still had faith in— Yeah. It was a little sad. Hazakura Temple. I said I'll go.
Yay! Isn't that great, Pearly? Yes! Oh, thank you! Thank you, Mr. Nick. You'd do anything for Mystic Maya, right? Even walk over burning coals, right?
Alright. Oh, Cult! New Year's issue and a cult magazine featuring Hazakura Temple. New Year's issue received from Pearls. Yeah, that guy in the last trial was a little wild. He's loyal, but yeah, very gullible. I know he's young, but... Dahlia Hawthorne. It's totally her. I knew there was no way she could possibly be at the temple. But I just had to see for myself who this nun really was. I am also curious. Let's find out. Woo, looks chilly. February 7th, 3:24 p.m. Hazakura Temple, main gate. Woof! I'll drink some water.
Brr. It's so cold here, Nick.
Maybe you should put on something warmer for a change.
Well, it's supposed to be cold. It's training. Achoo!
Her teeth are chattering so loudly, it's all I can do to make out what she's saying. Yeah. Yeah, Phoenix was like, is there... I mean, he asked if there was like a hot pool, but I'm assuming, he, you know, in the Japanese one, it has to be onsen, right? Wouldn't be surprised if there's a twist that the nun is actually a Roswell alien. I mean, anything is possible. It's Phoenix Wright, after all.
Wow, Mystic Maya! So, this is the famous Hazakura Temple.
Pearly. What?
Well, well, well. Oh, here we go. It's the nun. What kind of voice should the nun have? I have to think about it. Oh no, this is there were two nuns in the picture, right? There was like the one down in the bottom left, which was her, and then the Dahlia one. This old British grandma. Alright, we can do old British grandma. Sexy nun voice! Oh no! Make it so it doesn't fit her look. Oh god. We could. It's possible. Any other votes? Why does she sort of look like a dumpling? She kind of does. She's got like the... She's got very... You just want to poke the cheeks. Make her girl Polly... Oh god. I don't think I can keep that voice up for a long time. Ford commercial voice. I don't know the Ford commercial voice. British grandma sounds better. Sexy nun voice! Oh no! Oh no. We got 3 votes for sexy nun. Alright. I guess it's gonna be sexy nun. You know, she's just she's seen some years, but she's still sexy. Okay. Sorry, Samuel, I don't know what the Ford commercial voice is. Well, well, well. How nice to see you here. Welcome to our temple. Wow.
Oh, thank you.
Oh my, my, my. Thank you for coming all this way. Come now, come now. You must have been cold. What's with the past tense? We're freezing into... Ho ho ho. Well, we are high up in the mountains after all. In any case, we shouldn't speak here. Please, follow me inside. I never missed church with a nun with a voice like that. Come now. Yeah, indeed. Yeah, permanent semi-auto. Oh my. Oh, yes, yes. I almost forgot to introduce myself. Her name's Bikini! Hey! It seems appropriate now, actually. You need an adult. Oh my. I'm the head nun here at the temple. My name is Bikini.
Bikini?
That's right. Actually, that's my temple name. What do you think? It's tradition to have one, and I wanted something that has a nice image to it. So I thought, why not choose a bikini? Besides, it makes me seem younger.
It certainly does. Oh, I signed for your special course.
Well, my. Quite brave of you, considering how cold it is. Young people can be so reckless with their health. Don't blame me if you become one with those you channel. Oh, ho, ho, ho. It's too funny, sorry.
Reckless? Wahaha. Maybe you should take it easy tonight, Mystic Maya. We can come back another day.
But you went through all that trouble to get reservation.
Yes, that's right. You've come all this way, so please, enjoy yourselves. There's still time before supper, so why don't you have a look around?
Hi, Citrix Gaming. How are you doing? Hello. Everyone voted for sexy voice for the nun, and it turns out her name is Bikini, so seems appropriate. I'm scared to look up art of her. You know you want to do it though. Thank you, Citrix Gaming, for the head pat. I bet there's bikini drawings, if I had to guess. All right. Well, let's talk to her, I guess. Let's talk about the channeling dojo. So what's a channeling dojo anyway? You're the only one who didn't vote for it. You weren't the only one. I think there was also a vote for like British grandma. But then there was also a vote for like sexy British grandma. So what's a channeling dojo anyway? Oh my. You don't even know that.
Forgive him, sister, for he knows not what he's saying.
Well. Just call me Bikini and forget that sister part. Yeah, don't call me sister. I'm not your sister. A channeling dojo is basically a spiritual power training ground. We have special holy items prepared here to help people boost their spiritual power. Holy items? If you train an entire evening surrounded by these items, it's quite mysterious. The newspaper photo is enough. No further scarring is needed. The spiritual power of these items seems to envelop you. Oh my. Wow, she must have just gotten off the trolley from the land of make-believe.
So what exactly is this special course?
You must be incredibly devoted to be interested in that at such a young age. Enveloped by the spiritual bikini. Her name must be altered because she got you on your hands and knees. Damn, swerve. The special course, I know. It's a training session where you sit on a block of spirit ice and chant a spell 30,000 times, all while being showered in freezing cold spirit water. It's February now, right? You have to be careful this time of year.
I keep laughing because it's so redonkulous. She already said, "Don't call me sister."
If you don't watch it, you'll catch pneumonia, or maybe even die of hypothermia. That won't do, will it? So be careful, you hear? Ha.
Yeah, it's so ridiculous. I like it. I'm into it.
How am I supposed to be careful?
Oh no. I knew I shouldn't have signed Mystic Maya up for this.
All right, let's talk about the other nun, aka sus murderer girl, Dahlia Hawthorne. Sister, about this picture. Yeah, also, looking at this, I have to say, the nun in this news photo, she's got some long eyelashes. She's got an alluring pose. She's like got her like hand on her chin, like cute. I'm more sold on the sexy nun choice now. Roswell alien nun, maybe.
Well, look at that. I must say I look rather divine here, don't you think?
Oh, yeah. Unforgettable in every way.
You mean? Oh, I knew it.
She keeps that special makeup kit for special occasions and pictures.
The makeup was pretty tough, but Iris helped me out.
Iris?
The cute little girl in the photo. She looks just like me, doesn't she? We're just a small temple here, so she and I run the entire place.
Really? That kind of sounds like... sorry to cut in, but... this Iris. Where is she right now?
Oh, just listen to you. You haven't come all the way up here just to find a girlfriend, have you?
I love how Pearl gives us the evil glare. She's got her sleeve pushed up. No. That's not what I had in mind at all.
Anyway, Iris is in the inner temple, preparing for this evening.
Inner temple?
The more she talks, the more the voice fits. Okay, good. I'm selling it.
Yes, that's right. Iris will be back this evening. Why don't you go have a look at the main hall for now?
Yeah, for different reasons. Look for an X. Exactly. Exactly.
So, she's in the inner temple, huh?
Alright, so I guess we need to go to the inner temple. Can we investigate? I want to examine. What do we got? Hey, that's right.
Oh look, it's one of those snow motorcycle things.
Most people call that a snowmobile, you know?
Snow motorcycle things. Snow blow meal. Same thing. Huh. Too bad we didn't invite Desiree.
Hey, I like Desiree.
I bet she could race like the wind on this slowmobile. Or maybe she'd give me
a ride on this blow snowmobile. Oh, Maya. Snow motorcycle sounds way cooler. I agree. Ugh, I told you, it's snowmobile. Alright, what do we got?
What do you think, Nick?
Pretty awesome gate, huh?
It sure is.
Looks pretty well maintained, too. This thing kind of puts your hometown to shame, Maya. Yeah, well, a lot of things have happened in Kurain Village. We used to be a lot richer, back when people hired us to perform channelings. Phoenix just a snappy little fella. Yep, he's a whippersnapper. Motorized ice skis. I think that's just like a good literal description. Oh, I see. But now the place looks a bit run down. Huh. I guess I was just born in the wrong time. What about this bell back here? Oh, look! It's a cute little bell tower. I absolutely love the sound of a giant bell.
Oh? So, which do you like better? That or the sound of money?
Sorry, but I'll take money for the win, Nick.
What are you apologizing for?
Agreed. What about this door? No clue is here. Alright, what about inside? Ah, that looks like the main hall, where we'll be staying tonight. From here, it looks like one of those ice hotels you always hear about.
They gotta have a heater or something in there, don't you think? I don't want to die.
I'm not worried. I brought my hot water bottle.
Did you bring one for me?
What are you talking about, Nick? Who carries around 2 hot water bottles?
If the cold doesn't kill me, the Ice Queen over here will finish the job.
Alright, I think that's probably it. No clues here. Alright. Alright, so I think we should move. Or we can, hold on. You know what we need to do? We need to present our, we only have the attorney's badge and the, Old Cult New Year's issue. Let's present our attorney's badge. Of course.
Do you think you could take a look at this? I may not look like it, but I can tell you, I'm very much in demand. And to be quite honest, I'm finding this a little difficult to say.
What is she trying to say, Mr. Nick?
Ice cream. Anyone else randomly thinking of modded Minecraft now? Do they have an ice world? I've only played Minecraft like a couple times. I think she's trying to say that she's busy. But seriously, Nick, what's the deal? Nothing has even happened yet, and you're already shoving evidence into people's faces? You need to forget about work and relax a little.
Try to have some fun, okay, Mr. Nick?
Yeah, you're right. Sure, pin the hypothermia on the lawyers. Great fun.
I still want to show her the magazine.
Oh, is this gonna be the same? Alright, it's the same. Fine, we'll just like keep going. Alright. Alright. We'll move along. I'm disappointed we didn't get like a special thing.
Alright, we have the main hall. Ooh, and a suspension bridge. What is the deal with bridges in this game? I'm a little concerned. There was a specific mod that you played that had an Ice Queen boss. Ooh. Could be fun. The time will come to present the badge more. I hope so. I always enjoy it when there's like, you know, Easter eggs when you present the badge. Alright, let's go to the main hall. Hi, ugly monkey. How are you doing? Happy Sunday. Show her the map. Wait, we don't have the map now. We don't have it, unfortunately. Because it was taken away, I guess, after the last case. They must really like the suspension bridge effectors. I think so. Ooh, wow. Look at this giant Magatama. I've never seen such a large one in my life. I know. The biggest lima bean. Alright, February 7th. Hazakura Temple, Main Hall. Wow. The main hall? I think it's even colder in here.
Ah, Mr. Nick, do you smell that? It smells like meat and gravy.
Yeah, you're right. I guess it's pot roast for tonight. Yum.
You could say it's a megatama. That's pretty good, actually. I approve. I approve. Weird. I thought they'd serve something a little more, well, traditional.
What are you talking about, Nick? You think monks and nuns just sit around eating rice gruel all the time?
You don't get it?
Oh, so the name of the kind of the shape of that giant bead up there is the magatama, and then so Saru no Nis said it's a megatama because it's like a giant version of the magatama. Yeah. What crime has she been accused of this time? Did Maya unleash the bubonic plague? Not yet. We have not found any crimes yet. However, we've come here searching for my murderous ex-girlfriend who's supposed to be in prison, but we saw her picture, and so now we're like up here at this like channeling dojo that Maya wanted to go to anyway, and Pearls made a reservation, but then I saw like the photo in the magazine of what looks like my murderous ex-girlfriend, so I was like, yeah, I'm coming too, and now we're gonna try to find her. That's the plan. But so far we have not seen her. Supposedly she's gonna be around later. First time you played, I had no idea what a magatama was and assumed they originated from the game. Oh yeah. You know what? I didn't know the name of them. I didn't know the name of it before, but I recognized it from just like seeing pictures of them and going to like museums with like old stuff around here. But I didn't know the name, so I learned the name of it from this game. But I was familiar with like the object itself. So Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney can teach you cultural information. What's this? No, I don't think she got out of prison. I think maybe she broke out of prison. She's that's why we're like, we gotta find out what's up. She's supposed to be in prison. Alright.
Mystic Maya is right. I hope there's mashed potatoes too. I love mashed potatoes.
Ooh, potatoes.
Uh-oh. Who is this? A new person.
Ha ha ha. What a cute little acolyte. Who could it be? Who could it be?
Oh, we've got a new lady. This?
Okay, I feel like maybe she should get like
go to the prison?
Yeah, I agree, but you know, this is
Phoenix Wright, not do things logically game.
It's a black mage. Yeah. Pretty looking people can kill. They're the most suspicious. 100%. Always the most suspicious are the best looking ones.
Greetings to all of you.
I feel like she can be like fancy British lady, maybe.
Oh, hello? Wow, this lady makes Maya look like a 6.8 out of 10 on a weirdness scale.
Your outfit. Did you come here for the special course too?
Would you call yourself suspicious?
I mean, I'll make no such claims, but if other people want to call me suspicious, they can feel free.
Unfortunately, no. Actually, I'm...
You're Miss Elise. Donim.
Doonim, I guess. How big are the oysters in this game world?
I think they must have to be like coming from giant clams, right?
Yes, that's right. You know of me.
Donut. Miss Donut. Sussiest fox this side of the cornfield. Yeehaw. Donut it is. I agree.
My name My name is Pearl Faye. I'm your biggest fan.
Who is she, Nick?
Huh. I see it now. Zvari! A fortune teller?
I've got all your books, Miss Donut.
I'm just going to call her Donut from now on.
Oh, what a sweet thing to say. Please, call me Elise. Books?
Mr. Nick, don't you know anything? Don't you even know who this is?
Well, an author maybe? Yes, and an illustrator of picture books.
How big Pearl's forehead is. It's a 5 head. It's a 7 head.
I feel she can turn me into a newt. I do believe she can. She's got the magical staff, you know?
Picture books, huh? Oh, now I get it.
Alright, well, let's talk.
Alright, Miss Donut. Let's have a chat.
I'm sorry I didn't know who you are. I don't get a lot of chances to really enjoy picture books. It's alright. I take no offense to that. My books are nothing but simple stories for children. Yeah. Alright. She's a child author.
I'm really beautiful pictures too, Miss Elise. Your books always make me feel like as if my heart has been purified.
It makes me feel very happy to hear you say that. I do have to admit, she certainly seems like a kind, sensitive lady. Pop-up books! Yes! I love pop-up books. They're so fun. I've seen some really cool pop-up books like for grown-ups as well. Like coffee table books that you can buy. They can be kind of expensive, but like some really cool ones. And then at least here there's like a series of like pop-up cards that you can buy like for people, like greeting cards. They're really cool. They're such like interesting, I don't even know how to describe it. It's, I guess you could say technology, but like the way it's constructed and have everything like perfectly like stuck together, so then when it opens it like pops up into like just the right shape is really cool. But yeah, strong recommend for like grown-up pop-up books. She certainly seems like a kind, sensitive lady. You used to read pop-up books when you were a kid, but the only ones you had were from your school. They were broken. Oh yeah, kids can really be destructive and break them sometimes. This is true.
Miss Elise won an award last year for her book, The Magic Bottle.
Yes, a friend of mine secretly submitted a story I had written to a publisher. They liked it so much that they asked if it was alright to make it into a book. Yeah, I guess you would think so, since like, yeah, origami is such a big thing. Wow, it must have been a really great story. I haven't looked to see about pop-up books here. They have like some really cool pop-up cards though, but I haven't looked into the books. Maybe, they might exist.
Maybe I should try to write a children's book too. If I do, you can secretly send it to a publisher for me, Nick.
There's a phobia pop-up book? Oh god! It could be terrible, but could be kind of cool. As long as they aren't any of your own phobias. Recently, I have accepted a sort of apprentice, you might
Samuel _Yager. Sparky loves pop-up books.
say. Ooh.
They're so interactive and fun to paw through. It's like a mini adventure on every page. Do you have any recommendations for Sparky? Books Fox Glowing Star.
Fear of heights. It worked! Oh no! Oh no! An apprentice. He calls himself Maurice. Maurice Donut. I believe he's off doing some landscape sketches now. On Maurice's behalf as well, I'd like to thank you for your support. Turn the page to the spiders, and this— no! Oh my god.
course, Miss Elise. Anything for you.
There was a giant spider. Damn. Alright, why come here? It's a bad translation, I think. Yeah, I suppose she doesn't know how to pronounce things. She just does her best. When you flip it open, the legs kind of reach. Oh god.
Why come here?
Why speak many when few words do? True.
Save time, save space.
Why did you come to Hazakura Temple, Miss Elise? Are you here to do some spiritual training?
No, that's not it. Even worse if the legs were ticked. No! Why male models? Wait, what? What? I'm actually here to gather materials for a new book I'm working on.
Wow! I can't wait to read it.
Pearls is completely taken in with her. Or completely taken with her. I wanted to do a book with more Japanese feel to it this time. Oh, that's... Oh! That totally went over my head. I should have gotten that. I know most of the Zoolander quotes. Oh. Elise looks like the grandma in Dun Dun Dun. Only with black hair. Oh man, I had to quit watching Dun Dun Dun. I watched the first episode, but I just couldn't get into it. It was too crazy for me. It is a crazy anime. It was so wild. There is so much going on. So, is that why you're dressed like you are? Children have a certain image of me in their minds. I don't want to disappoint them. What can I say? She's really a sweet lady.
Wow, Miss Elise, you're dressed up like a mountain nun.
Yes, the good people here were kind enough to let me borrow this. I'm wearing training clothes underneath my robe as well.
Alfalfa's mom. I want a staff like that.
You like the crystal sphere? It's real amethyst, you know.
Ooh, amethyst is my favorite gem, by the way. I have some amethyst jewelry.
I know nobody's shocked by that, truly.
One thing I learned though is that you have to be careful with amethyst. You should not like wear amethyst jewelry outside in like a lot of sunshine because too much like sun and like UV rays can actually fade the color quite a bit, so it's better not to be worn outside. Yeah, purple crystal. I'm shocked. Yeah. It's because it's purple. I really do love purple in real life. You'd be surprised how often the antagonists are interested in banana. I don't think I'm too surprised. Maybe we'll find one like that up here on this mountain. But yeah, I do love amethyst. But yeah, you shouldn't wear it outside. Good thing I'm basically hikikomori, so I can just wear all my jewels around my house and everything will be fine. Oh, that's a good idea. Protective shades for the jewels. Good luck, Nick. I know you'll find me one. Well, you'll have to excuse me now. I have to go help with the dinner preparations.
Wow, you mean you're cooking dinner tonight?
That's right. Would you like to help too, Pa?
Yes! I want to help with whatever I can.
Pearls looks like she just won the lottery.
Oh, I'll help too then.
No, it's fine. Please, don't worry about it.
What? Miss Donut doesn't want Maya helping? Suspicious. Yeah. Donut dinner. Oh man. You know what I want to try? Speaking of donuts that I have never tried, but I'd like to try, is, you know, they have the The burger that's in between two sides of like a Krispy Kreme donut. There's a name for it. It's named after somebody, but I forget. What's it called? Anyway, I want to try one of those. It seems like it might be actually delicious. Luther Burger! Yeah. That's right. I want to try it. If anyone here has tried it, let me know if it's actually good or not.
Feel free to relax and explore the area with your friend.
Huh? But...
Oh, yes. Please take this. I think it'll be of help to you.
Oh, hey! Another map!
It's a map of the area. We wouldn't want you to get lost now, would we?
And there's another suspension bridge. As you do. Wait. It's totally the same suspension bridge. Right. And this is totally the temple. I recognize it's exactly the same one. The Hazakura temple is definitely the temple where like the poison was buried by the tree. And then the small inner temple is gotta be the place that Falls was talking about was beyond the suspension bridge. Same bridge, but guess what? This time the bridge looks fixed. Did they repair it? The inner temple. There it is, on the other side of the bridge. Yeah, this is definitely the same location. Definitely. Yeah, someone's gonna die soon. I agree. Because there has been no case that we have had so far that is not a murder. So, just waiting for a body. Yeah. It's definitely the bridge from before. We're just seeing more of the area now. Oh, wait. We don't have it yet. I guess we have to wait. Oh, well, if you insist, I guess we'll take this chance to go check out the other temple. Okay. Hazakura Temple map added to the court record. Shows Hazakura Temple and the surrounding area. Yeah. If someone didn't die, how do we get a new case? Indeed.
Okay, I'll see you two later then. Remember, you're not allowed to fight.
Okay, bros.
Come on, Nick. Let's go. At least we'll stay warm if we keep moving.
Alright, hold on. Yeah, let's take a look. We got it now. Yeah, this is totally the same because like the ridge like to the southwest of the bridge, totally the same ridge. And then they said there was like another little temple up there. There it is. It's exactly the same with like the rocky outcropping where like if the if the bridge wasn't repaired, you could fall to your death there. It's totally the same. Yeah. Miami Mutilator. Oh my. Old case and new case really good. Yeah, definitely the same location. Here we have all the people. Oh wait. Godot question mark is going to be present in this case, I guess. Looking forward to that. I mean, Armando. Pros. Sexy bikini lady. Sexy bikini lady. And then Miss Donut. Alright. Well, let's examine a little bit. We gotta examine the super Megatama. There's a laughably large Magatama on the altar. If I can see Psyche locks with the tiny Magatama I've got, I can only imagine what kind of power this bad boy has under his hood. Yeah, but how can you bring it around, I guess? What do we got over here? I bet the writing on these sliding doors are instructions for spirit channeling. Kinda like how we scribbled math formulas on the bathroom walls to remember them. Did we ever find the money/diamond? No, we didn't. Maybe Dahlia has it stashed around here. I bet you're right. Ooh, I bet you're right. Looks like it needs a new coat of paint. Yeah, the Magatama, I don't know if it's painted. I think it just has like, what do you call it? Imperfections in the gym. It's supposed to be like one big old rock. I think. White hair, red eyes is the stereotype when you have a unique illness, usually. Wait, does somebody have white hair and red eyes? Uh-oh.
Except we couldn't go to the bathroom during tests, and I can't read these walls.
Alright, what do we got down here? Albino. Yeah. Usually when you don't have any pigment, it's albinism.
There are straw zabuton cushions arranged around a hibachi brazier. I haven't seen a layout like this since I saw this really old Japanese movie on TV. If it wasn't for this hibachi, they'd probably freeze to death.
Anything else?
Oh, let me see. Hold on. Oh, that's what you were talking about. Okay. I see. I totally missed that. I was like, wait, why the sudden mention of albino people? I see.
Yeah, just the visor is red. We don't know what's behind the visor. Is Godot from the future? No. He's from the past. In some way. In the case that we just had, this is definitely Armando. This is Armando from the past. I keep wanting to call him Alejandro. Like from the Lady Gaga song. We're all from the past. Every single moment we're going into the future though. But yeah, we don't know why he has this visor, but it's definitely the same guy, although his hair has changed to white. That's true. But he has the same earrings, he has the same scruffy beard, and he also has a vest, although his vest has changed color. Suspicious. Alright, anything else here?
It's an altar. It looks a bit old, but someone does a good job taking care of it.
Speaking of altars, I remember seeing one like this in Korean Village last year.
I guess they really do have something to do with spiritual power after all.
Alright, anything else? What about up here? No clues here. Alright, I think we can probably go. Alright. Let's move. I like to move it. I like to move it. Okay. Not the vest, the shirt under it. Oh, okay. That's what changed. It looks different, whatever it is. His outfit's different, although it's like same form factor.
February 7th. Hazakura Temple, main gate.
Huh? Oh, where did Sister Bikini go?
Uh-oh. I hear some birds.
I guess she went to the inner temple to go help that other nun out.
Oh, right. I think her name is Iris?
At any given moment, you are both the oldest you've ever been and the youngest you'll ever be. Ugh, I know. No. Oh, it's okay. Never getting any younger. This is true. I'm already 800.
Yeah, that was it. I want to find out who Iris really is, but I'm scared of what I'll find.
Alright. Anything else? I think we already examined this area, so I don't think there's anything else here. So I think we should go to the new location! Suspension Bridge. Let's go. Yeah, this is definitely the bridge. Don't look a day over 80. Why? Thank you. It must be all of my skincare I've been doing. Alright. Yeah, this is it. This is the scene of the crime. From before.
February 7th. Suspension Bridge.
Wow, look at this broken down old bridge, Nick.
Yeah, and look at that big canyon below us.
Hey, there's a river down there. It looks like it's flowing real fast. What's wrong, Nick? You look like you've seen a ghost.
Will they finally have the suspension bridge effect, but like swaying back and forth? Maybe. Looks more like 23. Thank you. I appreciate it.
I'm just not very good with heights.
Oh. Hey, I've got it. Maybe you should face your fear and try hurling yourself off the edge.
Maya!
You know, 1, 2, 3, jump! It might be just what you need to get over your fear of heights.
Yeah, death is a real good way to overcome phobias, alright.
Anyway, it sure looks like a rickety bridge.
Can't argue there. That's probably why it's called Dusty Bridge.
Read it again, Maya. It says, Dusky Bridge. Yeah, no, I think she's gonna kill us. She might, with her enthusiasm. Sometimes Maya can be a little overly enthusiastic.
Well, it's practically the same thing. Anyway, the inner temple is just up ahead, right? So let's go and check it out.
Ugh. Why isn't there another way across?
Alright, let's examine. We've got Heavenly Hall.
There's a narrow path going off in a different direction than that of the main hall.
I think they're referring to the idea that people in a dangerous situation mistake their feelings for love.
If they're with someone compatible. Oh my. Oh no. Gumshoe comes to retrieve your body. Aw, I hope he would. Sweet Gumshoe. AKA meeting on a shaky suspension bridge. Is that what happened with Falls? Is that why he loves Dahlia? That pounding in his heart, it was actually adrenaline, but he thought it was love.
The sign here is so old, the text seems to have vanished.
The path leads to a wooden staircase that goes down to the bottom of the canyon.
Okay, alright, wooden staircase on it then.
Do you really think that is necessary? You'd have to be blind not to see the stairs.
Well, it can't hurt. Just pass me a pencil, okay?
Graffiti is a crime, Maya. Alright, we got the Dusky Bridge. This looks like a tombstone. Some letters are engraved into a roughly cut boulder.
D-U-S-T-Y Bridge, huh?
It says Dusky. Dusky Bridge, okay?
Come on, Nick. Take a look at that bridge and tell me it's not supposed to be dusty. This sign is obviously wrong, and I'm gonna fix it. Now give me a pencil, Nick.
Do I look like a pencil holder to you? We got a phone.
I can't believe there's a public phone here. Who would ever use it?
On case of Godot, it just might be palpitations due to too much coffee. I can't believe that guy doesn't pass like the LD50 for drinking coffee. But evidently he's still with us here today. Depending on how long the trial is, I guess 17 cups of coffee over a whole trial is not unreasonable. But that's still a lot of coffee. Her enthusiasm greatly exceeds her intelligence. Yes, unfortunately. The people who live here, I guess. I doubt they have any real phones here.
Yeah, but it took like 20 minutes to walk here from the main hall. It would have been smarter of them to build the main hall here, don't you think?
Maybe you should work on channeling someone who makes logical sense, Maya. Alright, what about the bridge itself?
Come on, Nick. Why don't we hop across the bridge? It'll be fun.
I'm not so sure. It looks like bunny hopping across that bridge would destroy it.
Okay, Nick. Then let's try to find a cute, fluffy little bunny and test your theory.
You'd like to have that quote on your gravestone? Their enthusiasm greatly exceeded their intelligence. Oh no, I hope I don't. Although it is good to be enthusiastic. I'd like to be both. That right there sums up the fundamental difference between sane and insane. Alright, I guess this is it. We gotta go. Let's move it.
I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it.
Okay, I like to move it too. Inner Temple Gate. Let's go.
February 7th. Inner Temple Gate.
Do they have the Ace Attorney Layton crossover game in the collection? I'm sure they do. I think you can buy it on Steam. As long as you can buy it on Steam, that works. For this, they only have the first 3 games. And then I also have bought, in preparation for next, I bought Apollo Justice Ace Attorney Trilogy, and that's my plan for the next set of games to do. But yeah, I plan on continuing Ace Attorney Sundays for as long as there's content, which I think there's gonna be a lot of content, so have no fear. Eventually, I am interested in doing the crossover games as well.
Whoa, that bridge was shaking like jello in an earthquake.
Gotta go sleep now. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for hanging out, Ryzeric. It's always good to see you. Have a good night. Did we get to the part with the clown? There was a clown earlier in this game. It was very creepy, and we had determined that the clown has like a carrot family in his closet or something. He was pretty creepy. The whole circus case. That case was like the most... It was the worst case so far, I think. I didn't like the case itself, but the characters were extremely memorable.
And at least half of the wood on that rickety bridge was rotting, I bet.
You're not making me feel better here, Maya.
Not to mention the last part only had like one board left on it. What's wrong with you? Your face is all green.
Can you not pick on me for a second? I'm still trying to get over the shock that we made it safely across that death trap.
Yeah, I guess I'm a bit surprised too. You like the Steel Samurai? Yeah, the Steel Samurai is great. You made it your ringtone? Oh my god, that's amazing. I like it. Yeah, it's iconic. I think in that the picture there was also the Steel Samurai, right? In the Valentine's Day picture from Edgeworth that I posted earlier. I think one of the little like cute little tsunsuns in the bouquet was Steel Samurai.
Yikes, that temple is in bad shape. It looks like it could collapse at any time.
Guess people don't use it too often. Is this really where you're going to train tonight?
That has to be it. It's kind of creepy around here. Like a ghost might jump out at you or something.
A spirit medium afraid of ghosts?
Isn't it ironic, don't you think? Isn't it ironic, don't you think? Wait. Wait. How does that song go? I forgot. Something something on your wedding day. It's a free ride when you're already late. Is it rain? It's like rain on your wedding day. A free ride. You're already late. Something. I can't remember exactly how it goes. Yeah. Isn't that ironic? Don't you think? I'm sure they must have been referencing that, right? Thank you, Bunny. Though that was the one. Ironic by Alanis Morissette. That is the artist. I'm pretty sure that's the name of it. Ironic? It has to be. But it's definitely by Alanis Morissette. Alright, let's examine. What do we got here?
Looks like there's something written on it.
I can't read it, but if I had to take a good guess, I'd say it says Inner Temple.
What's the point of a sign if you can't read it?
Ironic always makes you think of that Star Wars scene. Which one?
Must be tough for the mailman when he's delivering here.
I guess the sign's a good indication of how long this place has been here.
Alright, what else do we got? We got some doors.
So, that's the inner temple up ahead, huh?
It looks kind of run down.
Well, it wouldn't be very temple-like if it was all bright and shiny.
I disagree. The tragedy of Darth Plagues the Wise? I don't know it. I've seen all the Star Wars movies, but I don't remember this. So, you're training here tonight, huh?
Yup. Then everyone will see my spiritual powers.
Oh no, of course she's hungry. Ah. Sounds like your stomach wants to show off its digestive powers instead.
I wonder if that roast is ready yet.
It It's not a story the Jedi would tell you. It's a Sith legend. Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe that explains why I haven't heard it then. So it's not in like the main movies? Yeah, she's hungry. We got another door over here. Hey, a half-open gate. It's practically a welcome mat. Yeah, except the sign on here says no entry. Nick. Rules are made to be broken, you know. Maya is such like a little trespasser slash kleptomaniac. She has the stickiest fingers in town. And she has no, what do you call it? No boundaries. It's in the main movies. No, everybody, I don't know it. No, I thought that's just what you were saying. I've seen all the movies, definitely. More than once. Everybody knows the meme. No, I don't know it. Sorry. You expect a lawyer to go along with that? It's in episode 3. So like, the last, that's the last movie that came out? Cause wait, I can't remember the order now. The last prequel one. Yeah, okay. That's what I was thinking. Revenge of the Sith? I don't remember which one is which. It's been a while since I've seen them, to be honest. Oh, come on. You're such an old lady sometimes. Let's just go. Sorry, Samuel. Yeah, it's been a while since I've seen the Star Wars movies, and I don't think I've really seen like any memes about the Star Wars movies. Except I've seen like people do memes about like Yoda's voice, of course, right? I feel like that's like the most common thing that people do. But otherwise, like I haven't seen like a lot of Star Wars memes. Don't blame it on me when Sister Bikini puts a curse on you. Now you've got me scared. Let's just forget about it, okay? How have I not seen any memes about the Star Wars movies? I mean, I've seen like people do memes about like where they make other people talk with like Yoda's like speech pattern. That's like really common, right? I think so. Alright, so I think she wants to go... Oh, we can slide! Slide to the left. Alright, let's take a look at this. What do we got here? Hey! There's a giant robot buried in the snow! Well, there's something buried in the snow, but I think it's an incinerator. Oh no, another incinerator. Oh, you know what happens in incinerators. People burn evidence. Oh, okay, Samuel. Thank you. Oh, but you've got to admit, looks a lot like a robot. Sure. Anyway, I don't think it gets used much. It's looking pretty rusty. Hey, Nick, do you think this giant robo-incinerator can walk? I told you, it's not a robot. And it's not especially big either. Ugh, you have no imagination. I thought it'd be real neat if you had to beat it to advance. A fight between a lawyer and an overgrown furnace? Who'd ever pay to say that? Oh, you're kidding? Okay. Thank you for not unfollowing me because I didn't see any Star Wars memes. I'm sorry. Kind of. I feel like I haven't seen that many memes, maybe. Alright, what else do we got? We got the Jizo. Oh, yeah, you could skip it. You could always save the points for later. Oh, wow! Look at these neat Buddha statues. And maybe I'll take one home with me. These are Jizo. Jizo are like... I don't know how to describe them. They're like little statues and you decorate them. You decorate them with like little bibs. Bibs are like most common. You bet the incinerator is actually those things they used to burn offerings.
Oh, really?
Oh, maybe so. I haven't seen one here, but
That definitely does not mean that they don't exist.
huh. I'm curious. I'll have to keep my eye out.
I'm gonna go stalk around some temples
And see if I can spot one IRL. But there are so many. They wouldn't notice if I just took one.
Yeah, she's gonna learn quickly, right?
Are you kidding? Of course they'll notice. What are you gonna do with one of those anyway? Put it in the office, of course. We can trade that wooden statue in the office reception area for one of these.
You know, come to think of it, where did that wooden statue come from anyway? Yeah, she's gonna find out. Ah, so it's more of like a countryside thing? Maybe then. No clues here. Alright, just a creepy suspension bridge. I don't care how much you pay me. I don't want to cross that bridge again. Wait, but don't I have to get back?
No worries, Nick. No one's offering you any money.
That's because no reasonable person would call that pile of popsicle sticks a bridge. The latter half of it was nothing more than a few planks of wood and some string.
Hey, if we want to get back, we've got no choice but to cross it again, you know.
Maybe I'll just stay. I've always dreamed of living in a little shack in the woods. Yeah, Nick just lives here now. He's already thinking about clues before a case. I know. He's on it, man. Singapore, they call them jaw springers.
I'll have to look it up. Yeah, I haven't seen one like this before, but I haven't spent that much time around like temples in the countryside, so I'll have to look it up. Wow, you really are scared, aren't you?
Alright, I think this is it. Wait, is there like anything here? No clues here. Okay, I think this is probably okay. So, time for us to move back to the training hall, I guess? Maybe? Oh, okay, yeah, training hall. Let's go. Whoa, whoa. This is not what I expected. Are we trapped? What's going on here? Oh, or is that a door to like... Oh, that looks like a jail. Okay. February 7th. Inner Temple Training Hall. That definitely looks like a jail. Yeah, darker than expected for sure. It's horny jail. for bikini. Man, look at this place. It's just a tiny, freezing cold room. I think it's so funny that her name is Bikini. Turned out to be appropriate. So, this is where you'll both be training, huh?
Huh? Oh, what do you mean, both? I'm the only one.
Really? But I thought...
Pearlie's just a little kid. She couldn't handle this kind of intense training.
So says the girl who I can barely hear over her teeth chattering.
Anyway, the real training room must be behind that door over there. Oh, thank you so much for the follow, Zareth. Zareth316, welcome, welcome. Yep, definitely getting the feeling it's back there.
Even I can sense that there's something supernatural about the cavern behind that door. Uh-oh. A new character? Who could it be? Who is it? It's definitely her, right? I feel like it has to be her. Yeah! It's our evil nemesis! Our evil ex-girlfriend.
Oh, Samuel, thank you for the routine.
Oh my. Alright.
Excuse me, but who are you? Ah,
You're...
hi there.
There she is, dressed like Bikini. I know!
Sus. Hi there. We're just looking around since we're gonna be staying here tonight.
She looks shocked. But wait, she changed her hair.
Is something wrong? No. It's nothing. I wonder why she's spaced out like that. Don't you, Nick?
Did you say something, Maya?
Not you too, Nick.
Hey.
My name is Iris. I'm one of the nuns here at this temple. I'm Maya Fey. It's a pleasure to meet you. The pleasure's mine. Oh, please excuse me. I have some chores to attend to.
Yeah, Iris. A likely story. Then she just runs off. Yeah, sus.
She sure is beautiful. And a bit spacey, I guess. I guess she's just not used to talking with urban sophisticates like us.
Yeah, now we have to listen to her BS, because none of the characters know who she is. How do they not know? I feel like I know. Do I? I hope so. She heard Faye and Rep. Maybe.
Nick?
That girl. It can't be, but...
Alright. I hope Phoenix knows. Alright, let's examine. Okay, we got there's a hole in the wall over here. No clues here, but there's a hole in the wall. Okay, fine. We got a scroll. A hanging scroll. It doesn't look that...
Ah! What is it? Why did you scream like that?
This scroll. It's my mother.
What?
Oh. Aw. Nice picture.
It's Misty Fey, the master of the Crudane School of Channeling.
Are you sure?
Yes. That crest at the top of the scroll. That's the special mark of the master of our tradition.
So that's what the mark means. I see there's like the Magatama. And then dot 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 dot. And then squiggle 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 squiggle.
What is it?
Nothing. It's just that I last saw her over 15 years ago.
Yeah. What happened to their mom? Will we find out? I don't know.
If it wasn't for that crest, I wouldn't have even known it was her. My own mother. And I can't even recognize her face.
My, Oh. Hanging scroll added to the court record. Shows Misty Fey, master of the Crudane technique. Alright, we got a door.
The actual training area must be on the other side of this door. I wonder what it's like.
Oh.
Phooey. It's locked.
Is it weird that they have that, or is there some context I'm missing? What, weird that they have the scroll? I think they don't actually take it. I think it just gets filed away into evidence. Come on, Nick. You know you want to open it for me. But yeah, so Misty Fey has been missing and nobody knows what happened to her. So I'm hoping we can find out maybe during this case. That would be great. I can't.
You've been in kind of a bad mood lately, haven't you, Nick?
Zvari! I know what it is. IRIS.
15 years. She's probably dead. No! I mean, maybe. But you never know with Ace Attorney.
Ha ha ha. Iris and Nick sitting in a tree. KISSING.
I mean, we probably were at some point. Oh, about like who they are. Oh, is it weird that the
Oh, I see what you're saying now. Is it weird that the people here have this scroll? I thought you were asking about why we took it for the court record. I think it's all related. Yeah, they all are like related to the same channeling peoples, right? And so her mom was like the leader of another channeling group, so it seems all related, so it's been so long I don't want to remember much, but the big twist, you want to forget them too? Oh yeah. So that they come, so that you get surprised again. I would too.
Look at this antique dresser. I wonder if there's anything valuable inside.
Let's have a look. Yeah. I think it's reasonable. It's reasonable that it's there, for sure.
Huh, nothing. Just a bunch of clothes. Hey, Nick.
Huh? Oh, sorry. I was just thinking.
Oh, about Iris, I bet. Looks like you've been bitten by the love bug, Nick.
Dude, if you only knew, girl. If you only knew. No clues here. What else? No clues here. There are a bunch of musty-looking blankets and bedding sets piled up here. I wonder why they're even here in the first place.
It's because all spiritual training is done under the supervision of a nun. I wonder if Sister Bikini is planning to sleep in here while I train.
But if they sleep, what's the point of having them in here in the first place? Alright. I didn't check on this lamp. No clues here. He was, but then he got a backseat. He got the cootie shot. Murder trial cootie shot. Yeah. They're strange. They're strange here. Alright. So I think we can probably move at this point. I wanna move it. Back to Inner Temple Gate, I guess. Okay. And then we were already here, so I guess we should go back to the training hall, maybe? Oh, no, wait. We were already here. Hold on. Suspension bridge? Oh. We were already at the training hall, so now we should go to the suspension bridge. Okay, got it. I was like, wait, where do we go? Alright. Here we are. February 7th. Dusky Bridge.
Phew, we managed to make it across Dusty Bridge. Nick, you look green. Are you feeling all right? Hey, what's wrong with you? Ever since we met Sister Iris at the training hall, you've been really quiet.
Huh? Oh, sorry. Yeah, honestly, I can't believe that Maya has not gotten it handed to her in the past. She can be quite rude sometimes. Although, to be honest, I think we've also been pretty rude to Maya in the past as well. There were several times in the games that I think we called her fat. I was like, not cool. But, you know, that happened. Hey you, wait up. Alright, who is it? Who is it?
You think he's yelling at us?
Okay, so it's gonna be a guy. He must be. There's no one else around. Would you mind moving? You're standing right in my way. Who is it? Who is it? Who is this guy? Wait, is this Larry? Is this the Buds? Oh my god, I think it is. Yeah.
Hey, I know you. You're...
Whoa, sorry, gotta run. See ya.
Hey! Hey, wait a minute. Yeah, it's definitely the Butts.
Oh, nice to meet you. I'm Larry's Donut.
Oh no! Larry... Oh, Laurice. Larry. Mr. Laurie's Donut. It's Larry! Liar. You're Larry. Your clothes may change, but you're still the Butts. I know. Larry!
Shut up. I'm Maurice, okay?
I'm just here to do a sketch of Dusty Bridge.
Oh, thank you for the head pat, Yosuke. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, Larry is silly goose. Why is he here? I mean, to be honest, I feel like the real answer is that they only had a certain number of characters they can make for this game and they like to reuse them. Donut Butts, another greatly coincidental name. Oh my. Indeed, indeed. Yeah, maybe Larry's the murderer this time.
Or, oh no, could Larry be the victim?
Yeah, I heard the song, Yosuke. Thank you for posting it.
I'm just here to do a sketch of Dusty Bridge.
So, it really is our Larry. Huh, not that I get why he's pretending to be someone else. Okay, let's talk. Larry, what's your deal? What's your deal, buddy? Maurice Donut. Donim. So, what are you doing with the last name Donut? I'm just gonna keep saying Donut. It's Donut forever.
Well, I just want to start over again with a clean slate.
Ah, hi Unit. How are you doing? Thank you so much for the lurk. It's good to see you.
Is pretending to be himself because he's embarrassed? He should be. He should be.
A clean slate?
You have to assume it'll be either Miss Donut or Bikini. Probably Donut, yeah. I think Miss Donut's probably gonna be the murderer. But let's see, let's see. Or maybe...
Oh, Yosuke, thank you for the redeem.
He could apply to be a lawyer. Not wrong.
I think.
Or maybe it's gonna be Iris. What, another fake identity for Dahlia. So like maybe it's Dahlia. Every time Dahlia assumes a fake identity, usually, yeah. Over victim. Oh, I see. Dahlia's the killer for sure. Yeah, I think so. Who will be the victim? I hope it's not Larry though. Oh my god, poor Larry. He's just a moron.
A clean slate?
You remember, don't you? Last time?
The mask to mask case.
After that, I started to realize I didn't like this guy known as Larry Butts. And that's when I came across it. The Book of Destiny.
The Book of Destiny? Do you mean...
I have to allow moron, but I will allow Chronosyllabus.
Sounds perfect for Dahlia.
Yeah. Oh no. Oh yeah. He is quite gullible. Oh no.
Magic Bottle by Miss Elise Donut.
I don't think any form of media has the screws to kill someone this comedic. I hope not. I hope not. Well, let's see. I feel like... we'll see.
It's so beautiful, so moving, so gentle. My heart felt cleansed. I was saved.
Maybe I should buy a copy of the Magic Bottle.
Wow, Larry would make a great book salesman. I really want to get that book now too.
Alright, let's talk about Elise Donut.
She's the most wonderful person I've ever met.
Oh no! Oh, you got to the train just in time. Nice!
Nice.
Hi, Leonard.
I follow her anywhere.
Well, she certainly is a very elegant lady.
You see? Here's a photo I took of her in secret.
What? Larry! You should not be like taking secret photos of people and then also sharing them with random friends. Ooh, nice photo though.
Wow, that's a beautiful photo.
You want a copy, don't you? It's okay, I just happen to have made extra prints.
Okay, photo of Elise taken by her only pupil, Laurice Donut, aka Larry Butts. Added to the court record, okay.
She really is a wizard. I think so. For a discreet photo, why is she looking right at
Meow
the camera?
meow. Swerve the car. Sparky may not be a cat,
100%.
but she appreciates the effort. Keep the meows coming, chat. Anything for my lovely viewers. Paw Fox speech balloon.
Paw Fox speech balloon. Oh my god. Why does this guy look like a Pokemon? He kind of does have like super cartoony vibes. His name is Larry Butts. When something smells, it's usually the butts. Still, it's kind of hard to imagine you as a picture book illustrator. So tell the truth. You must have some kind of ulterior motive, right?
What are you talking about?
Is that his catchphrase? It's not his catchphrase, but it's everyone else's catchphrase about him. Smeargle? Oh no!
I don't trust anyone anymore, especially not women.
Oh, poor Larry. He's had some bad experiences. Ah! Oh no! Our legs shit! I thought I was gonna get through a whole stream without any parts. No! Thank you so much for the blurb. It is appropriate since Larry Butts is here. But thank you. Hello, hello. Imagine dying and having that on your tombstone? Now that would be great. Something smells. It's usually Butts. Yeah.
It's not denial.
It's Larry! It's gotta be Larry. Yeah. I summoned it. I summoned it myself. I manifested the farts. Ah. Anyway, can you even draw well enough to make a picture book?
Art isn't only about technical skill, you know. It's also about having a pure heart.
And that's why I'm asking. Can you draw well enough to make a whole book?
Now that you mention it, I wonder.
It looks like you still have some doubt in your heart.
It's true, I do. But when I first saw her, I felt it.
Yeah, today we know that it's Larry and not me. That is correct.
Something inside me ended, and something else began.
Oh, Larry. It sounds like you've fallen in love with Miss Elise Donut.
No, you're wrong. It's not her. It's the other girl.
Oh, it's the other girl. Oh no. Oh no. Yep. Yep. Saru no ni, I think you were right. I think you were right. Uh-oh. I got a bad feeling about this. Oh no. Come on. Wait, should we show him the we should definitely show him the picture of her, right? It's gotta be her, right? Come on. I know. Larry, no! Exactly. Dun dun dun. Can change it. You give me a taco or a soda. I would love to have a taco. Man, I love tacos. I didn't have taco in so long.
Ooh, yeah. Her, my little Iris.
I will allow. I have to allow you, poor bastard. I allow it. I allow it.
She's really pretty.
Yeah, can't catch a break. Yeah, Larry.
This girl, she's perfect. She's exactly my type. I wonder if she'd model for me. I want to draw a portrait of her.
Yeah, you always liked those model types, didn't you, Larry? Hey, wait a sec. Didn't you say you were swearing off women?
Huh? Yeah, that's right. Of course I have. I have... basically. But...
Pat Larry's butt.
Oh no.
But...
But... Iris is different. I feel like I still have one chance left of the dream.
This guy will never change.
Everyone.
What happens if I show him the bikini picture? I can try.
Hey, Pearly! Dinner preparations are complete. Please come quickly to the main hall.
Alright, I can't wait to dig in, Pearly.
I'm going to go to the Inner Temple and call Sister Iris. I also want to have a look at where Mystic Maya's gonna be training.
Oh no! It looks like we didn't get the chance. Oh. Oops. I guess I should have tried that first, huh? Yeah, we should have shown him the bikini picture first. Damn! I messed up. I messed up. Oh well. Alright. February 7th. 7:46 p.m. Hazakura Temple, main hall. Just send it to him on Instagram DMs. Yeah. Alright, actually this is gonna be it for me for tonight, because it's after 1:30, so time for me to go to bed. Time for bed! I'm actually gonna raid somebody today though. Let's see. Let me see who's around that we can raid. I'm glad you like the Larry voice. He's supposed to be like the surfer dude, you know, like, yeah man, cool. Oh, thank you for the headpat, Swerve, and Samuel. Thank you. Yeah, this time I'm trying to be better about keeping a good bedtime. Oh, Argentum, thank you so much for lurking. Glad you're here. Thank you, Swerve. Yeah. The Frieder friend voice, indeed. Ooh, so we can raid. Maybe we should raid. XSL is on. We should raid XSL because XSL is like never on when I'm on. So we'll raid XSL. My natural accent is heavy surfer with a bit of Valley Girl. That's true. Every stream, I'm putting on another accent. You wouldn't know it. Oh, let me do the Oh wait, it's going right away. Okay. Oh wait, no. Okay, hold on. I thought it was gonna go right away. It's not. We're safe. Hold on, I want to do the credits. Because I think the credits are working.
Larry Butt. Sparky thinks Swerve the car has quite the sense of humor. Good night to you too, and sweet dreams.
Yay!
Remember to dream of corn treats for Sparky. Corn
Thank
crescent
you,
moon
Election.
ZZZ.
And thank you for the blurb, of course. Thanks to everyone that came and chatted with me today. It was fun. I'll be back on Wednesday for usual Stardew Day, so please look forward to that. And see you on a Wednesday. Yeah. Alright. Bye. Thanks for the headback, Gamer Radiant. Yeah, bye everyone. 3 feet of mischief raid. Alright, you can. I will allow it. As a raid message. Alright, see you then. Okay, bye. Bye, Hopeless Salary Man. Bye, Swerve. Okay, bye.